Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Greg. I'm going to go over the Dogecoin once again. And the reason I'm going to go over Dogecoin, I find it pretty interesting. Oh, by the way, if you just land here, do me a huge favor, drop a like, hit the subscribe button. And if you want to be updated of my videos that come out, push the notification bell, okay? Help brother out, try to grow his channel a little bit. That'd be greatly appreciated. And new subscribers, I do appreciate you too. I see that some of you decided to find me, wondering how I'm finding these pumps. I'm going to let you know something how I can find these pumps. Well, what I do is I call CZ over at Binance. He tells me, and I let him, and he's like, "Yeah, Greg, Gala is next." Yeah, you didn't know that? I'm just kidding, guys. Because I was accused of that as working over at exchange. Wouldn't it be so easy to do that? Markets like, hey CZ, I'm looking for the next pump, man. I'm making some YouTube videos, and come on, man. I'm trying to grow my channel, buddy. So which one's up next? Come on. Oh, Gala. Okay, thanks, man. Let me go make that video. I'm gonna make it like 2 days before it happens and watch it blow up. Okay. Yeah, come on. Markets don't work like that. I wish if it was that simple, there'd be a lot more rich people in the markets, guys. So here's the deal. I'm going to go over Dogecoin. And one reason I'm going to go over Dogecoin again is because this altcoin daily guy, has all those subscribers on his channel. He was saying something about Dogecoin is when Dogecoin is moving and going, when Dogecoin is moving in its wave sequence, that's like an early warning shot. I don't know how he worded it. Early warning shot that the market is trying to go bullish. And I don't know if that's true or not. So let's verify. Let's fact check them. Let's fact check Altcoin Daily and take a look at that. So right here on Dogecoin, you have a wave sequence right here. Okay. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I went over on a video before, and Dogecoin is actually kind of an interesting coin because it's backwards from traditional assets. What I mean by that is that its second waves are the long drawn out waves, and the fourth waves are the deep waves. Okay, they go deep. So you can see that here and then here. So you see how this is shallow, that second wave, and it came up. It's a very deep fourth wave and went up onto a fifth. So this whole thing right here is a first wave, and it came down into a second. It's shallow, but it took a long time. Second waves can do that, and then it went up onto this wave, and then that's a second, and this is a fourth wave. Okay, so Dogecoin, Dogecoin is more than likely going to be doing something like this. So here's this fourth, and it's going to go up and do a fifth. Okay. Normally, how long the fifth waves are about the same size as this wave. That's a pretty big wave. So, but what's Dogecoin going to do? That's the issue, though, guys. So if you see down here, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. So you can see from April 15 all the way out to June. So 1 year it was in a first wave. It took 1 year to make that wave. That's the only thing that'd be a concern to me. Is it going to do that over here? It doesn't appear so. That's pretty good. It went up pretty good. So let's check it out. So Dogecoin started its trend right there, May of 2015. So let's go check Bitcoin. May of 2015. Where is that? Right about right there. Right there. So that's pretty good. I would say, you're off a little bit, but that's good enough for me. If you bought Bitcoin right there, you made a ton of money. You made a ton of money right there. That thing just like bam, all the way up like that. Oh yeah, that's looking juicy. So, and then it finished December of 2017. So let's check that one. December of 2017. I'm looking right. Okay, it's right here. Look at that. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. So Bitcoin did this and Dogecoin did this. And then it was in a correction to, what is that date? February of 20. Let's check it out again. Where's February of 20? February of 20 is right there. Oh, look at that. So right at the bottom of its wave, that third wave on Bitcoin, and it goes up. So now it ended April of 21, which is right there. And that's actually the spot, guys. If you check the cryptocurrency market, even though Bitcoin made another high, and let me see, Ethereum made another high. Some other assets made another high, like Cardano made another high. I think FTT made another high. There's some assets that made another high. Bitcoin went up. Most of the market is in this area. The cryptocurrency market, guys, has been in a correction since February to April, May of 21, in a correction for what is that? You're looking at a year and a half already, guys. So, so far it looks pretty good for what he said about Dogecoin. Looks like he's right. So far, so good. And now it's done a correction to June of 22, and it's in that area. So let's check this out and see if Dogecoin is going to be going on another bullish run. And it could, guys. It very well could. And it could be an early warning shot for the rest of the cryptocurrency market. That's usually could be a way, since the cryptocurrency market is a little bit more mature now than it was in 2018. 2018, I wasn't around, didn't experience it. But to me, it just, if listening to some of the guys that were around back then, it just sounded like Bitcoin went bearish, and then the rest of the altcoins just all took a freaking nosedive, and they pretty much just corrected like 97 and 98%. Like they were just going down to the abyss. And a lot of them think that this is going to be the same thing. I don't think that's the case. I think the cryptocurrency market is maturing. Markets mature as time goes on. And if you take a look at the great financial crisis, okay, when the S&P was like dropping like a rock, when you go look at that last wave that it did, 2008, and it was dropping like a rock, there were some assets that are already bullish, kind of giving you a little early warning shot going, hey, the end is coming up somewhere near. So that's the thing you want to pay attention to. One of the reasons why I'm a little bit, kind of maybe a little bit more bullish with the NASDAQ and the S&P a little bit. Not saying it's at a bottom, but it's somewhere near the bottom just because of what, look at what Microsoft did. Look what Facebook did. Look what Amazon did. Those assets, those are the big boys. They went somewhere near the bottom. They did massive wave 2 corrections. They just dropped like a rock. If you look at Facebook's correction and you put it on a chart and you take a look at that, it looks like 1929 style correction. I mean, it dumped. And the interesting thing is it could be a generational buying opportunity for Facebook, if you can believe it. But most people will not have the balls to buy Facebook right now. They won't. They just think it's going to be going down to $40 or something like that. And it could. So looking good for Dogecoin. Let's take a look at the Dogecoin over here on a 12-hour chart. Go blow it up a little bit. And there you go, guys. You have your answer right there. There's your bearish divergence. So that's probably the third wave right there, guys. Let's see. So it's going to take some time. So this right here is your third wave. It looking like 1, 2. There's your 3. Okay. So the issue is going to be 1, 2, and then here's your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So like so, somewhere in this area, and then it's going to have a 4 that's going to drag out for, well, no, it likes to do sharp and a little bit swift for 4th waves, and then up for a 5th. Okay, like so. Okay. Obviously you don't enter into Dogecoin right now. Okay, you just let that run. As a matter of fact, there'd be a short opportunity to do that. But I mean, I wouldn't mess with Dogecoin and something like that, guys. Unless you just really like the coin or the patterns in it or something like that. There's probably easier assets to do. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it could have a long drawn out second wave correction again. So it could come up here, complete it, and then long drawn out second wave correction, and however long that takes, and then finally it goes into some massive wave over here. So that's the issue, is it is going up, and it looks like it's going to complete a wave sequence, and Dogecoin is going bullish. The issue is, take a look at here. I'll go over to the over thing right here, right? And I'm not saying it is going to happen. It could happen just based on the previous history of it. So you see, here's a first wave. You see that dragged out that second wave. Wave complete here, dragged out that second wave. So Dogecoin could be in for that for a while. So it could be like this, guys. It has a history of wanting to do this. So completes that first wave, and then it's on to bore people or something like that, and just go just like this once again, and then over there, and then it's going to blast off out over here. And more than likely, Dogecoin is going to hit like, I think I have 86 plus cents. Eventually it'll probably get up into that area, guys. So everything looks pretty good actually for Dogecoin, guys. It's going bullish. It's going bullish. Just remember a couple of things. Well, remember the main thing. Its corrections can take a long time. Like, well, the second waves can take a long time. They can just drag on, drag on. Here's even another one. If you want to take a look at that right there, possibly that wick might be out. So somewhere in this area, that was pretty, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad right here. Up and then a little bit, let's just say right there to there. 123 days, 3-4 months. So it could do something over here, back down, and then bam, over there. If you made it all the way to the end, do me a huge favor, drop a like, hit the subscribe button. Peace.